It didn't sink in for a long time. It just didn't seem real. It felt like a dream that it wasn't happening to me. Nothing like this happens to me. We've got a daughter, Willow, who's 4 years old now. Last year, my missus gave birth to another daughter called Maddie, who unfortunately was born without a heartbeat. They managed to resuscitate her, but she was straight in on life support machines and witnessed everything as it happened. Mum might not be able to remember anything of it, which, I mean, she doesn't. She remembers waking up and me telling her that the baby's sick. I was just trying to persuade the doctors just to at least try. My way of thinking is give her a chance and she might come around. But unfortunately, 2-3 weeks later, that we just had to say no. We just had to stop it and just let her go on her own. So then we got moved to Naomi House, which is basically a little hospital for sick kids, sick families that can go just enjoy some time together. And they were brilliant. We got a room in there and we took her off all the machines and we had 12 hours roughly together as a family without any machines and just enjoying cuddles and telling stories. So we lost her the end of February, start of March. Started drinking more than I would drink, trying to figure things out, getting frustrated with things. Luckily, my work was quite supportive, so I didn't have to work. I was just trying to find things to occupy and distract me from being down, depressed, aggressive. When you realise what you're doing or someone points out what you're doing, then that's when you start bringing yourself back up. It needed pulling out of me, and I think that's what the problem was. We're not talkers, are we? Men aren't talkers, but good friends will make you talk and force it out of you. My missus is pregnant again. Started off nervous, anxious, worried, and then as we're getting on, we're getting a lot less. She's all right now, but when it gets closer to July, we'll see. I'm expecting her to get a bit more worried again, as I think I will as well. Luckily we had Willow, because she kind of kept us going, kept us straight. We're seeing more of an impact now, because she gets worried because Mummy and Daddy go to hospital and don't pick her up from school on time. She associates going to hospital with bad times. We've had to explain that you don't just go to hospital because you're sick. You go to hospital to check on babies and scans and stuff. The impact it's had on me is positive. I know it sounds strange, but you've got to find the bottom before you can come back up. Because I believe that I found the bottom, that I've managed to bring myself back up and make myself into a better person. So the way I think of Tommy's is it's the brain behind the little charities. I just think it brings everyone together. It just offers that top cover of support, points you in the right direction where you need to go. And if they can't find it, they'll find someone that can find it for you.